Hello everybody and welcome to 2014. The NASCAR Sprint Cup Series season is about to get underway, and yes, GarageCam is back and better than ever to bring you all the behind the scenes excitement, your pit pass, your all access tour of the Sprint Cup Series Garage here on NASCAR.com. I'm your host Matthew Dillner, bringing you some behind the scenes footage streaming today on NASCAR.com, and yes, it's the Sprint Unlimited. That's the first event, 33rd year that we will hold the Sprint Unlimited. It used to be the Busch Class. 12 times this race has had format changes, and now the Sprint Unlimited, a bunch of different variables, fan votes to change the format of the event, and a lot of craziness. And the Sprint Cup Garage is always full of craziness, and I just met this guy right here just a few minutes ago.
What's happening, everybody?
This is Brodie Smith here, and Brodie,
yes.
Why don't you tell the fans kind of real quick what you do?
I take this object, which is called a Frisbee, and I throw it basically in garbage cans, trash cans, also known as garbage cans, basketball hoops, and sometimes I throw it through tires.
Through tires?
I do. I don't think that's legal right now. I'm pretty sure people would get mad if I threw it through their tire, but I might have to try it at some point.
What about landing it in a tire? That's a little tougher, isn't it?
Definitely a little tougher, and still might get in trouble for it.
Probably not. Okay, hold on a second. We're going to try something here. Okay, you see the tires are stacked. They're okay to touch. Danica Patrick's tires are right over there.
Can I do it?
I'll give you, if you stand right here, I'll give you $1 to land it in any one of those tires right there.
If they throw me in NASCAR prison, you're bailing me out.
I will bail you out.
Is there a NASCAR prison?
With an extra $1.
Is there a NASCAR prison?
Yes, there is. It's called the big truck. You don't want to be in there. All right, Brodie Smith.
This shot right here goes out to my girl, Danica. I hope you follow me on Twitter.
Danica will not follow her on Twitter.
She's not going to follow me on Twitter. I wasn't ready.
But you can check you out, Brodie Smith, on
YouTube.com/Brodie, Brodie Smith 21.
And that will not make it on.
That is being cut. I'm removing that for my memory. And
we're giving you one more shot.
I'm getting one more chance.
Here, look, Matt Roper feels bad.
Oh boy.
Danica is right there on the trailer, and she's watching. Okay.
Danica.
You never know what you're going to see on GarageCam. Oh, there he is.
Danica.
Awesome.
Follow me on Twitter.
All right, Brodie Smith, nice to meet you, man. You have a good one.
You too.
You never know what you're going to see on GarageCam. What's up, Haskell?
You didn't see off screen as he missed.
Wait, what?
What you didn't see off screen is he missed.
What, he missed?
He absolutely missed.
Wait, he got it. Well, he didn't get it in the truck?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, so it was in between.
With that like TV magic, I could make that shot.
I think, wait, hold on a second.
Hold on.
Haskell thinks he can make the shot.
TV magic.
We have a
Okay,
challenger.
Haskell, get it in there. Haskell,
What
it's
is
you.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to make like I'm throwing it, then you got to cut the
No, come on.
Put it in.
Come on, Haskell.
Turn the camera back on.
You got this, Haskell.
No,
Landon.
I'm going to look like a
One
girl.
try.
One try. Come on.
I'll give you a slow
Where am I
clap.
going?
Any of those tires, you make it in, I'll give you $1.
Which way does it go better, down
All
or
right,
up?
so the idea, if you hold it like here, two fingers on the outside, and just flick it, it should drop right in the tire. That's all it is.
This is going to be bad.
This is going to be really bad. Here's Haskell. Come on.
Dun-dun-dun.
Oh!
Almost
Neither of you will get followed by Danica.
Almost
All right,
top
Haskell,
10.
you have a good one. We'll see you guys. And let's get to the business at hand here, and that is the Sprint Cup Series cars. Oh, we're having, okay, here's the deal. If you're new to GarageCam, get in. You see that chat room to your right. Get in, tell us who you are, where you're from, what you want to see on GarageCam. You never know what you're going to see, from race cars and crew guys and drivers to Frisbee tossing. And there is the number 3. It's back, baby, in the Sprint Cup Series. Austin Dillon in this Richard Childress Racing number 3 car. A beautiful machine indeed. First in chat, Tigra. Hey, new season, new number. Please show the number 4 freaky fast Chevy of Kevin Harvick. Yeah, we will definitely get to that car for sure. Hey, come on. Why don't you welcome us back to 2014 GarageCam?
Welcome to the 2014 GarageCam.
Basically, you just repeated what I said.
I just repeated what you said.
So why don't you tell us something else?
Here, I'd like you to introduce to our new car chief, Billy Plurd. He's the new man on the 13 car.
All right.
2014.
You needed some energy today, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. All right, we'll get this car energized, okay?
Okay.
Hey, Hey, we have all sorts of new things, including Miss Madison, the new Miss Sprint Cup. Miss Madison, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
You're live on GarageCam on
Yes,
NASCAR.com.
So awesome.
And we were just kind of talking about how you're new to this deal.
Yeah.
But this race here used to be called the Busch Clash. Now it's a Sprint Unlimited
Yes.
for years now. So many format changes. This year's format, though, is so exciting because
is.
it's all about like the people up there, the fans,
Yes.
that get to determine so much.
Yeah, it's so exciting. So you guys need to go vote at NASCAR.com/SprintUnlimited or on your NASCAR mobile app where votes count twice. And voting's unlimited, so got to get out there.
That's awesome. So you can vote and you can determine the format of this race.
Yes, yes. It's so exciting. There's 3 different formattings that you can vote on, and fans should be excited about it. I'm excited.
You're just excited to be here.
I am.
Well, go enjoy yourself here in the Sprint Cup
Thanks.
Series
Bye, guys.
garage. We'll see you in Madison, the new Miss Sprint Cup for 2014. You see these cars here, they're in line here. You see Daytona looming in the background there. They're in line for tech. Let's show you some of these cars here. Some of those cars right there in tech are not in the Sprint Unlimited, including Michael Waltrip's number 66 car here. So a lot of these cars will not be in the Sprint Unlimited tonight. 18 entries tonight in the Sprint Unlimited. Of course, you can qualify for the race if you won a pole last year. You see the number 31 right here. Show you some. It's always good to see the new cars here in the Sprint Cup Series garage. There's number 31 of Ryan Newman driving for RCR this year. And of course, we have our Sprint tablet looking in at the chat room right now and looking at a bunch of stuff. And hey, Michael McDermott, cheers to 2014. Turntable Kidda, smoke, smoke, smoke. Jay Joyner says, goosebumps, looking at the garage. It is a good feeling being back anytime we come back. The new year is always full of such excitement, new paint schemes, new driver combinations, new pit crew combinations. And of course, something that we're all excited about right here, Tony Stewart. Hey, how you doing, bud? Returning to the seat, and a lot of fans cheering because everybody in the sport has been waiting for this moment for Tony to return to the seat of his car. He turns around and sees a throng of media people right here. Look at them all lined up here. This is a big moment. Tony Stewart making a return after an injury last year. I'll tell you what a tough son of a gun right here after the injury that he suffered last year to even be back in a race car. But hey, he's a racer. And this is a moment he's been waiting for a long time. New crew chief, Chad Johnston, right next to Tony Stewart there in the Mobile 1 Chevrolet. Kind of a new look for this team, the number 14 team. Some new personnel on it. Rejuvenated team. We're up at Stewart Haas Racing. I was just a few days ago. They had a spirited pit crew competition between their teams. Behind the shop, the 14 team versus the 10 versus the 4 versus the 41. And folks, it was a good time. Tony Stewart was sitting on a rack of tires, enjoying himself, laughing. Eddie Jarvis there standing in the foreground, Tony Stewart's business manager there. Been with Tony for so many years. And of course, him and his wife making room for Tony when he initially got hurt in their home. So basically like family. Setting the scene here though, unbelievable amount of media members here surrounding us. It's kind of crowded here. Nelson even has like a camera over his shoulder. Look at this. Unbelievable. Oh, unbelievable. Tony getting ready to get in his car though, this number 14 car. Of course, Tony, so much success here at Daytona. Former winner of this event. Actually, one of the best Sprint Unlimiteds though was 2012. He may not think so because it's a race that he finished second in to Kyle Busch. But Tony involved in so many great moments here in Daytona, but really, really wants to win the Daytona 500. Here he is, Tony Stewart, getting back in the number 14 for the very first time. Big smiles from Tony Stewart as he climbed into his car. talking with his crew right now. Well, let's go outside and show you some more here on GarageCam. Very bright outside, as you can see. Jamie Mack over here, the number 1. Let's see if we can talk to our first driver today. There's Jamie McMurray, the number 1 car. You see Jacobson on board, that number 1 right here.
Hey, what was that guy?
What?
What was that guy with the Frisbee?
He's a professional Frisbee thrower. He does stunts and all that,
Yeah.
so he didn't look too good out there, but supposedly he's really good.
I saw him throw it twice and he missed.
He missed. Could you do better?
I don't know. But I'm not a professional Frisbee thrower either, so I don't know.
Well, hey, you won the pole last year at Sonoma, I believe it was,
Yep.
to earn your way into this Sprint Unlimited. Kind of a cool way to kick off the season with a little bonus, you know, short event, like almost like a short track deal.
Yeah, it's nice to get on the track a little bit early. And then for us, with a lot of new guys on our team, it's a great way to get some practice started, actually have a race that, even though you want to win, it's not why we're here every single weekend. So, yeah, I mean, this is really cool to get to be a part of it again.
All right, buddy. Did you have a good off season?
I did. I like your shades.
Thank you, man.
Have you shown the internet world what those look like?
Oh, boy. That might be scary.
Yeah, they look good.
I'm getting old. I'm wearing glasses.
I think they look great.
Thanks, buddy. You have a great day. Hey, Haskell. He can't throw a Frisbee either. Brad Keselowski, the number 2 car right here, the Miller Lite car. And here's another guy that is going to be in the Sprint Unlimited. It's Carl Edwards, the Fastenal number 99.
Hey, what's up?
What's up, Carl Edwards?
How you guys doing?
Oh, pretty good, man. How was your off season?
Everything was good. Good to be back on GarageCam. That's a big thing I look forward to in the off season. So
I should pay you like $5 for saying that.
the big thing is we're just going to try not to crash any cars before the race. Last year we crashed, I think, 4 of them before the race. So
see, you
just
gotta forget that stuff.
Oh, you got.
Uh-oh, somebody's choking us here.
Keselowski just got him.
Is that Keselowski choking me?
Yeah, everybody's pretty excited to get out on the racetrack. So everybody's having a good time. Weather's nice.
It's a good way to open the season too, because a lot of us can get here, you know, new drivers included,
Right.
a little looser atmosphere because it's a non-points race, and you can go out there and feel with the new crews and the new cars and new teams.
Yeah, that's the whole idea of this race, is to have a good time, learn something, try to get a trophy, and it's pretty cool with Sprint to put this on. I mean, it's something that it's an honor to be a part of it, and yeah, it's just fun. So it's kind of a relaxing, fun week.
All right, man. You have a good time today. Thank you, Carl. Appreciate you. And there's a backwards hack, Brad Keselowski. What are you choking me for? Keselowski showing Carl a stretch. I don't know if he should show Carl physical. Hey, you're showing him tips on how to stretch and work out?
Yeah.
That's Mr. Universe.
You know, when you get in the car at Daytona, Talladega, you got to do a couple extra one of these before you get in. You got to man up.
All right, Brad. Oh, boy. Oh, halfway, says our producer. He said halfway, homeboys. I love it. And we have a lot of cars still to show you. Who knows if we'll show you all of them. But remember, GarageCam will be back throughout Daytona. We'll have a Camping World Truck Series GarageCam senior moment there. Camping World Truck Series GarageCam even. Martin Truex Jr.'s car, the number 78. Hey, Tigra, you wanted to see Kevin Harvick's car. Well, guess what? Here is that freaky fast Jimmy John's number 4 Chevrolet. Kevin Harvick inside. Aaron Kuhn leaning in the car right there, tire specialist. Over from the 14 team to the 4 car. A little bit of transition as far as some key personnel throughout Stewart-Haas Racing this year. Of course, the addition of another car, the number 41 of Kurt Busch. Lots of stuff going on in the offseason here, and you get a look at this beautiful black, white, and red number 4 for Kevin Harvick. Hey, the number 16 team, Greg Biffle. There's the Biff. Hey, it was Joey Logano, the number 22 car. What's up, Joey Logano?
What up?
So what you doing, brother?
Well, I'm getting ready to go really, really fast.
So you guys gonna draft? You gonna just feel it out first? What you gonna do, bro?
We're gonna draft. There's no sense in making single car runs here, you know. It's just we're not qualifying these cars, you know. So.
And we're just going out there for a trophy, right?
Not today, but
no, yeah, but tomorrow,
later,
the Sprint Unlimited, man.
Tomorrow we'll be all for the trophy.
None of this point stuff.
The money and the trophy, it's all that matters.
All right, Joey Logano, you have a good one, buddy. The number 22 Pennzoil Shell Ford. Look at the nose of this beast right here, the Penske ride. Luis Di Donato. Oh, you have a request, Luis Di Donato. And your request is for the number 24 car of Jeff Gordon. Here's Jeff Gordon. What's up, buddy?
Welcome back.
Welcome back, 2014.
Let's get it started.
Happy new season.
Happy new season to
It's
you.
not Happy New Year, it's Happy New Season.
Long time waiting.
And there is Jeff Gordon about to climb into his number 24 car, speaking with crew chief Alan Gustafson. Here is he about to climb into this number 24 car. Of course, former winner here of the Sprint Unlimited. One of only 5 drivers that have actually won this race and gone on to win the Daytona 500. Jeff Gordon. 1997 that feat was. Only one driver in the history of the sport has gone on to sweep Daytona. That means as far as the Sprint Unlimited, the Daytona 500 and the 400 in July. 1982, I believe it was, Bobby Allison. I'm good on stats. Sometimes I forget the years. Here's Dale Earnhardt Jr. with the spiffy new helmet there. About to climb into his National Guard number 88. The gold leaf numbers kind of looks cool. A little dirt track looking old school theme there. And there's Dale Earnhardt Jr. strapping into his number 88 Chevrolet SS. Hey, we talked about the Candyman 2012. You want to talk about a show. If you were around to see that race or if you saw it on TV, wow. Jonathan Klein. I'm a huge fan of Kyle Busch. Please, please, please show him. Jonathan Klein, here is your car, the number 18 Candyman. M&M's Toyota, Joe Gibbs Racing in 2012. I believe that was the closest margin of victories in the Sprint Unlimited. 0.013 seconds, the margin over Tony Stewart. And it wasn't just the finish. What a race that was. Yeah, we're motoring. Here's the number 20 car of Matt Kenseth. Everybody having fun here in the garage. Hey, it's Jason Ratcliffe. I didn't even see you there. How you doing, buddy? Good, bud. And there's Matt Kenseth strapping in. Going to put on the gloves here of the number 20 car. Chasing us away with that white glove. How you doing, bud?
My Michael Jackson glove.
Michael, no, that would be if you only use one glove.
Oh.
Yeah, so.
They're white, though.
Just don't wear any sparkles on your jacket or a red jacket.
I will not bedazzle them.
No, don't. I don't think you're a bedazzle type guy. Matt Kenseth strapping into his car. Having a good laugh here. Michael Jackson of the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series, apparently. Oh, it's always a loose environment here in the NASCAR garage, especially during the Sprint Unlimited. Everybody kind of having fun, a competitive atmosphere anytime you're around the racetrack and about to strap into a race car. But at the same time, being that this is not a points event, a little less pressure involved, especially here practice, anticipating maybe some drafting. And there is Jimmy Johnson putting on the helmet here. Beautiful new helmet. I think that might be the glow-in-the-dark one that we saw on Twitter. as you get a look at it right here. Moments to go before we get these cars fired up here on NASCAR.com GarageCam. Chad Knaus with some smiles behind the car there, and Jimmy about to climb into his black Cobalt Tools Chevrolet.
I didn't put on the right suit.
That's okay. Mix and match, buddy.
First day of school.
First day of school, says Jimmy Johnson. Said he put on the wrong suit to match his car, but hey, you know, mix and match. You know, it's not a bad thing. It's black car, the white suit. Kind of looks like an Oreo. A Lowe's Oreo. You see all the cameras right here.
What's up?
And Jimmy Johnson strapping into his car. The Lowe's crew getting prepared. Your 2013 NASCAR Sprint Cup Series champion. Of course, his 6th title. Now, 7 Heaven. The hashtag 7, spelt a little differently though. The V being a 7, the number 7. Wow, that sun is bright here at Daytona. You see all the fans here on the fan deck here at Daytona International Speedway watching, having a good time, looking down upon their favorite drivers. There's big brother Bob Dillner doing some TV work with Fox Sports 1. What's up, bud? 2014 GarageCam, man.
Man, I got goosebumps right now.
Do you really have goosebumps?
Well, you can't see underneath it. But Sprint Unlimited practice, drafting, what a way to start here at Daytona. I am pumped up. I'm pumped up to be with my brother down at Daytona. This is where we've always wanted to be all our careers. And
remember as a kid, we come down
neat.
to Smyrna and whatnot and always dream of coming here to Daytona. Then in 19, for at least me, I think it was 98, the first time we were down here together. It doesn't get old getting into that tunnel.
Who won that year? I remember calling Dad from Victory Lane,
That's
the
right.
1998 Daytona 500, when Dale Earnhardt Sr. won that race. And still one of the highlights of my career, my life, all that sort of thing, other than my kids and my wife. But yeah, it's awesome to be here. And thank you, all of you watching right now on NASCAR.com.
And make sure to watch Fox Sports and all their great coverage here throughout the weekend. Of course, Fox Sports will be airing the Sprint Unlimited tomorrow night. Hey, 5 minutes to go, I just heard. So let's show you a few more things. Okay, you see how we have cars across the way here. These are the cars for the Daytona 500. The cars in the garage, like Joey Logano was strapping in. That's his Sprint Unlimited car. This car right here will be the piece that he races for the Daytona 500. On the other side of the garage, a few cars that we have not seen. The 32 car of Terry Labonte. I was just over there visiting them earlier, and that car that they're running for the Sprint Unlimited, they're going to try to run that piece for the Daytona 500. They had a different car here for testing. They said the car wasn't that good. So this car is a better piece. They're just hoping not to wreck it or damage it during this Sprint Unlimited so they can have it back for the Great American Race. Here's the Daytona 500 ride for Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Stenhouse, of course, a very busy offseason. Bumped into him a whole bunch down at Tulsa, Oklahoma for the Chili Bowl. Jen Sloan White. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Aw. If I had a second hand here, I would do the heart shape. Maybe we could get Chuck Bush to do the heart shape. You know, for everybody watching. There you go. There's a big heart for Valentine's Day for all of you GarageCam fans from the internet's Chuck Bush. Hey, there's Alan Cavana. Let's show you some more cars here. Brian Vickers, the number 55 car. See if we see a few more drivers too. Paul Menard's number 27 car is in there. The crowd has subsided a little bit at Tony Stewart's, but not really that much.
I know, but
the wind has picked up slightly here. And here is Ricky Stenhouse's number 17 car. You see him sitting inside that number 17 Ford. And Ryan Newman, the number 31. First official race with this team, even though it's not an official points paying race. So this is all about bonding. New team, new driver, new look. A lot of new combinations here in Daytona. Show you outside, just out of tech, the number 5 Farmers Insurance car. And guess what? The cars have cranked. Jimmy Johnson, the first to roll out. Oh, crank up your speakers, folks at home, on your computers. The cars and stars of the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series. Carl Edwards about to roll out. Brad Keselowski, the number 1 of Jamie McMurray. Tony Stewart back in the saddle. Ricky Stenhouse, the number 31 of Ryan Newman. Marcos Ambrose. And the officials yelling heads up to everybody as these cars are rolling out on the track. The 41 of Kurt Busch, the Haas Automation Machine. Danica Patrick, the number 10, after her pole last season. Trying to see if she can win the Sprint Unlimited and kick off Speed Weeks with a bang. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm your host, Matthew Dillner. Thank you so much for watching GarageCam. Remember, this is our first GarageCam of the season, and only 18 cars in the garage. We're gonna have a blast when it comes to next week, qualifying for the Daytona 500, of course, later this week. So much action, nationwide series, Camping World Truck GarageCam, Denny Hamlin rolling out, more Sprint Cup GarageCam. Stay tuned on NASCAR.com. Thanks for watching, everybody, and until next time, we'll see you at the races.